This is citrus and hops.
Okay.
And it just kind of smells like bad Sunny D to me, like spoiled Sunny D. But there you go.
Oh God, I have found that when the kids leave things in the car, and I've opened it not knowing there was orange juice in it. Oh, it was gross.
Oh, that's a face that says bad.
Oh my God. Okay, it smells like powdered Tang. But mixed with something absolutely horrible, like something went wrong.
Like if Tang could go bad.
Yes, like it smells good and it just like explodes horrible.
Yep, this smells exactly like the kids' sippy cups when the orange juice has soured in my car. Oh, yep, can't do that again.
No.
Gross.
Well, that's a bad one.
Yeah.
Hopefully I won't screw up the audio too bad with this one. I forgot to record this last night, so I'm doing this just as I'm getting up. We just did the random picker thing, and according to Random Picker, it is Maverick number 2 this time. We're going with the sequels. That's all that's left. Well, except for the first Bond, where we're saving that one for the end. I'm just going to go ahead and spoil that for you. Move my little recorder here a bit. So, this is the one that is supposed to be citrus and hops. The last one was Ocean Breeze. That one smelled like suntan lotion. This one, oh God, it smells like that fucking, what's that stuff called? If any of you have ever worked like mechanical or construction work, you know the soap I'm talking about, that orange gritty stuff. I can't think of the name of it. Like, I want to say Gojo, but I don't think that's it. But it smells like that. It smells like that, and I know that they put like grit in that. They put like sand and stuff in it to help get the like grease and stuff off your hands. This just smells like that, only I imagine, yeah, I can kind of feel the bar, no grit to it. So my question is, I mean, anybody who's ever used this stuff will tell you that like it's super orangey and not the greatest smell. So my question is, why would anyone want to smell like that just all day long? Well, looks like I'm about to, so I got that going for me. Oh boy, I just realized there's also like an ingredients list on the bottom. It looks like it's mostly organic stuff, lots of oils, vegetable oil, olive oil, organic sustainable palm oil, coconut oil, shea butter, water, sodium hydroxide, beer, okay, orange essential oil, yeah, I'm definitely getting the orange, androstenone, and Grondike Party Blend. I don't know what that means, but they're there. Are they the same in all of them? Let me check the one that I did before. A lot of the similar stuff. Yeah, it looks like a lot of similar stuff. That might explain why they kind of feel the same on your skin and all that. But, yeah, looks like this is what I'm doing today. Oh boy, God, it's so strong of an orange smell that it's like, if you move the box, you smell it. Like, it's just everywhere. So, okay, I guess this is what Maverick number 2 smells like, and that's what I'll be doing. So, I'll be back once I've actually used it. Oh boy. See you guys in a bit.
A few moments later.
Okay, so it is now after the use of Maverick 2, and I'm going to go ahead and say this, the Maverick line is the one that's good. I firmly believe that now. The first one wasn't the worst. It was a little weird that it smells like suntan lotion, but that's not, the worst thing in the world. I could get used to that. It's not, I already went over everything with that one in another video. This one, I was worried about the same thing I did with all of them. Once they get wet, do they get stronger? And the answer is not entirely with this one. It just smells more like I was gonna say orange, but a specific kind of tang. It smells like tang. It just clicked with me. It smells like if you're making tang and you are just like mixing it directly, you know, and you're just right over the top of the pitcher, and it's just, yeah, no, that's what it is. It's not super strong. It's very unique. I don't know about the beer and hops thing. I didn't get any of that, or maybe I did and I just didn't notice it. But this one, I'm gonna keep an eye on, you know, how I feel later. But unlike the others, I don't feel nearly as dried out. I think it might have a lot to do with the orange that they use in it. I mean, the body wash I use naturally has orange and like lilac in it, which is okay. I like orange. Orange is fine. But I think that might be why this one isn't so bad at drying me out. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to give it a couple hours and then I'll figure it out myself, you know, and we'll talk about it more in depth. But yeah, as of right now, this one was pretty good. I gave its predecessor kind of a 3 out of 5. I'd say this is about the same. Maybe a 3.5, maybe a little higher just because I like orange. And I like tang. I haven't had tang in forever. I don't really know why I would want to smell like it, but now I have that option. So I guess that's neat too. But yeah, no, this is not the worst one by far. This one's pretty okay. I can appreciate this. I could see myself using both of the Maverick ones more. This is the one that like was described as not smelling like bad oranges, and even I said that, and it's because it was concentrated. I think like because once I like actually got it into like a washcloth, it wasn't nearly as bad. I certainly hope that's the same for the rest of them, but I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. But this one wasn't terrible. I can see this, and I guess I'll give you an update in a couple hours and see how it feels on my skin. So, you know, see you in the next part, everybody.
Eventually.
Okay, and here it is, the final part of this very orangey episode. This one surprised me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am thoroughly impressed with the sequel to Maverick. I am not experiencing the dried out skin feeling that I got from the others, like at all. I actually feel pretty good. I don't still smell it. The smell does obviously kind of dissipate pretty quickly, but it's not the worst smell. That's for sure. There are others that are far worse, but this one was pretty good. This one, I mean, I like tang. As I mentioned earlier in the video, it smells like tang. I mean, specifically tang. Like, not just orange juice or, you know, no, like that. I assume what causes it to be a little off, like why tang specifically, is not just the orange that they use, but the hops and beer mix that they said they also put in it, which I guess kind of changes it a little. I didn't really get beer or hops from any of this. Like, it smelled a little off. It smelled like tang, but like slightly off tang, but not the worst. It could have been much, much worse. And like I said, after lathering it up, it's not nearly as strong as it is in just the bar, which is consistent throughout all of them. It is concentrated. It is very concentrated in the bar itself, so I would not use the bar directly. Absolutely use you should use a washcloth every time. What am I talking about? Everybody should do that. Don't, like, come on now. And it's not the worst. It's obviously a little bit of hydrating. I don't know if that's because of the orange itself or if something else they did, because the ingredients kind of all look the same. And I'm just wondering if maybe that has something to do with that. I really couldn't tell you, but it's not bad. This one gets, weirdly enough, my highest rating. I would give this one a 4. I would go as far as to give this one a 4. So far, none of them are a 5, but I would give this one a 4 because it's not nearly as overpowering as some of the others. It's a lot easier on my skin than some of the others. its smell is obviously the best one out of the 3 that I've used so far. I would have given the original Maverick a higher rating when it comes to all that, but really it's just that it kind of went from one thing to another. It's just suntan lotion, so it's really not that amazing. You know, it's not that unique. This being not just orange, but Tang specific orange is pretty damn unique. So I do tend to kind of like, yeah, no, I can see that one being a little more specific. I can see that being a little more different, I guess. Now, I could see myself using this one. I could see myself using the one that came before it. So far, the Maverick line is the only one that I can like say is good. The original was okay. The sequel was, you know, not bad, but it was a little bit better. The other one, no, I didn't like Durden, or Durban, as Cobra keeps calling it. Was not a fan of that one. I haven't tried the sequel to that one or the sequel to Bond yet, but we are saving the ultimate for the last video. I'm just going to spoil that there. The rest were put on a randomizer, but the one that Cobes himself recommends is going to be our last video. So, yeah, that one, I think that one might be extra special. So, yeah, this one was okay. I didn't have a problem with it. Would I recommend this to other people? Yeah, if it wasn't that expensive. The same thing with the Maverick before it. Maverick 1 and 2, I would recommend them to other people if they weren't quite as expensive. They are really pricey, so this is one of those things that's like, if you really want to spend the money on them, you could, but at the same time, I don't, they're all right, but they're not, like, amazing, you know? I mentioned Teeny Cow a lot in the last video, and I kind of will again right here. I can see spending the money on those because they're made out of specific ingredients, like goat's milk and things like that are actually really good for your skin. The stuff that's in, like, the tactical soap is, like, it's just kind of regular soap. I mean, it's a lot less than, I guess, certain commercial soaps, so I will give them that. They are, like, trying to cut back on using a lot of stuff. They just want to make it, a thing. And, yeah, I get that. But at the same time, like, for the price, no, not really. So, yeah, it was okay. It's not the best. It's not the worst. That's for damn sure. But, yeah, that's how I'm going to wrap that one up. So, if you are enjoying this, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. If you have something that you think I'd be interested in, haha, both, actually. If you think I should play a role in a movie, go ahead and recommend it. I won't even edit that part out. Send it to my subreddit at r/moonhorsestories. I have a Ko-Fi if you'd like to support this channel, and there will be more strange goals like this one, that's where this came from, on there soon enough. And I have a merch store if you ever just really decided you needed Moonhorse on a t-shirt, or a coffee mug, or a bath mat. I sell bath mats. I don't know why. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.